right, I'll take it, Emily. Thank you very much. Red Cross volunteers, they have been busy responding to house fires. For example, about 100 people here in the Chicago area needed help in just the past week alone.
And pretty much every day they are called to help at fires multiple times. Let's talk about this. Joy Squier is the Red Cross Chief Communications Officer for the Illinois region and joins us now. Thanks for being with us on this Labor Day.
Thanks for having me.
So I know the Red Cross responds to about 60,000 disasters every year. I was surprised to learn how many times you help at fires. Tell me about that.
Well, when we say 60,000 disasters each year, that is largely fires. You know, a fire takes everything from someone, and you don't expect it. You don't know that you're going to be standing on the curb after a fire has taken your home, and what do you do next? And when the firefighters leave, that's when the Red Cross steps in. We are volunteers, 90% volunteer-led, the Red Cross. We come to the fire scene, and we help people. You may have left your medications inside, so we're going to give health services support. We're going to give you some food, help you figure out some shelter, give you some financial assistance to kind of get back on your feet, and then work with you on recovery as to where do you go next? What do you do? Because recovery takes a long time. And so people just don't know what to expect, and that's what the Red Cross is here for. That's a humanitarian aid organization. That's what we are, coming out after 60,000 fires nationwide.
Wow.
Really incredible numbers there, and some heroic work by the agency there. Joy, will you comment and put in context for us this number? For example, this week we just said 100 right here in Chicago were displaced by fires. That seems so high. Is that a typical week for you guys?
It can be. We really do respond to about 4 to 5 fires a day. That was 18 fires and during the last week in August. I believe those numbers were about 90 people, 21 of which were children. There was a big fire in Prospect Heights around that time. There were a number of fires in the city of Chicago, surrounding suburbs. I think there was a fire in Oak Lawn. There were just a lot of fires around the area, but that's pretty typical. And you know it gets worse. And when the weather gets worse and people start heating their homes, in unorthodox fashions, maybe keeping their oven open, doing things like that are dangerous, using space heaters not safely. So it gets worse as we get into a little bit colder weather, but really 4 to 5 home fires a day is the number we see locally.
Well, I know that volunteers and money are crucial, so people can go to the American Red Cross website to find out more. Joy, thank you for being here and telling us about this.
Thank you.
All right, still to